T.I. beef just crossed the line of no return. Dead relatives are being dissed. Based on what was said tonight, man, there's no coming back from this. And if these two dudes ever see each other, somebody's going to get hurt really badly. This entire old man boomer beef actually started on Shannon Sharp's podcast when T.I. said that 50 Cent has been ducking him for the verses.
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke, though. Oh, no. I called my man. He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool. So now here we trying to think about other people who would do it.
Maybe because I'm just not a confrontational person at all, that I didn't think that T.I. said anything wrong, to be honest. I thought what T.I. said wasn't disrespectful at all. But 50 Cent obviously thought different, because when T.I. did what he did, 50 Cent then took to his Instagram to react to it. In reaction to T.I. calling him out, 50 Cent posted videos of T.I. gray area snitching, like the Crime Stopper video, as well as video of T.I. on the stand.
Some people call me Till, but this is about another kind of Till that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS. Channel 2, community coverage you can count.
You recognize who that is?
Yeah, that's Phil.
Okay.
Oh, that's his body.
In 34A.
Yeah, that's the entry wound.
And that's a picture of Fallant with a bullet hole in his head?
Yes, it is.
And that's the bullet hole that you described to the jury as being in his temple on the left side?
Yeah.
How did Fallant's family find out about his death?
I told him. I called his mom first, then I told his cousin. I told his little girl.
How old was his little girl?
His daughter was 4 years old at the time. Five years old at the time.
And how did you tell his daughter that her father was dead?
He's in a better place and he won't be coming back.
That was footage of T.I. testifying at his friend's murder trial. His friend was murdered, and T.I. was testifying at the trial. Now, a lot of people don't really consider that snitching because they're saying T.I. didn't. Bro, I don't know. Whatever hypocritical rules they got, man. When they like you, it's not snitching. When they don't like you, it's snitching. Well, yeah, that's where things left off. Until T.I. did $1 million worth of game interview earlier today. And during this interview, he spoke on 50 Cent. And what he said really pissed off 50 Cent.
In their daily routines, you know what I mean? And that just to invite me or us into your life like that, that's an honor, and I appreciate it.
I seen you call for the verses,
man.
And you said you called the whole state out.
Nah, no, I didn't.
You don't want to do anybody up that way. Hold on, wait a minute. The whole East Coast, anybody up that way was.
I mean, yeah, I'm with that, but that wasn't my intention. You know what I'm saying? To give a blanket statement, because to be honest, that was something that's exactly what I'm asking not to do to us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to make a conscious effort to treat the way I want to be treated. You know what I mean? So I spoke to the that I wanted to speak to. That video when I was in the studio talking to Kev, that for years, like 2021 type shit.
Okay.
That was an old video.
Oh, that they resurfaced.
Yeah. That was an old video because when the first jumped off, and it crazy hell to me. Okay, so first, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That what the supposed to be by. It supposed to be by, around doing something with another artist that that you respect, this, that, and the other.
Right.
And so even the first time when I was saying, and mind you, me and then talk about this, bro. Mm-hmm. This just called it blue.
Yeah.
Me and then talk about this.
That's what I don't understand, and that's what's unclear. If they had an agreement, why would 50 Cent be tripping? But when you go back and do your research, T.I. first called out 50 Cent for a versus 6 years ago. So it appears their conversation took place 6 years ago. Now, is an agreement from 6 years ago, right, still in effect now? I don't think so. I just don't think, the agreement is still in effect right now. Right? Because if we agreed that, we will sell this versus by calling out each other, and you're still doing it 6 years later, I can have a problem with it. But T.I. is confused, and he says he don't respect 50 Cent no more because 50 Cent went against his word. And he feels like 50 Cent is just doing this for clout. No more because 50 Cent went against his word. And he feels like 50 Cent is just doing this for clout.
Okay. So we talk about that. We say
Yeah, what I feel is that 50 Cent, most of what he actually does, is so-called beefs and feuds with people, is mostly for clout. He understands that everything is a business, and if he does such things, it will attract more attention. So it's more business for him, more attention on him. So most of what 50 Cent does, I think, this thing is it's orchestrated, it's planned out. It's not real beef, it's not real tension between him or anyone. It's just being done from a business point of view.
that's what we were gonna do.
You talking about you were 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about this shit, man. This shit come out of nowhere. Nigga, we moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit. We were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, think about this. He was like, want to do that shit? Yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, like he ain't know what the going on. And to me, that just, so, at that point, then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. Well, how about...
And this is something I just want to mention again. I've spoken on it before. If there's actually a problem between you and an individual, why are you speaking on a show where that individual is not present? Why don't you have an arrangement where you're both present? There's a middleman, there's someone to control the situation. You'll discuss the problem and you'll solve it, or you'll solve it privately, not now speaking on another person while they're not there. If you'll call yourself men, resolve your issue privately or on a platform like this. But don't be speaking on somebody in their absence.
all of it. All of it. I don't even want to, man. Cause now I question your character. Any gonna get kick that kind of shit in, man. Say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame, man, this goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out
Yeah,
there.
years ago. Years ago we spoke about
I
it.
think it'd be a great battle, though. I think,
Man, that gonna happen. That gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with that. I don't respect him.
Now,
yes. Let's get to something else. This $1 million worth of game, we don't really do the beef shit.
we're gonna get you back.
Nah, ain't no beef.
No, 50 Cent got everybody spooked. $1 worth of game do beef, bro. Right? There's multiple guests we can count on who has dissed other people on the app, and it was instigated by Gilly. They do beef, but it's 50 Cent. And Gilly and Wallow knows they gotta watch their words because 50 Cent is sensitive. And if you start to get involved in 50 business and he feels like you got involved a little too much, he's gonna turn it on you. So they were being very careful because 50 Cent is like the boogeyman of the industry right now. That's just a fact. Well, after this interview dropped,
No, I don't think they were being careful because they're scared of 50 Cent's consequences. I think they just don't really want to involve themselves with whatever problem 50 Cent and T.I. supposedly have with each other. I don't think there's any intimidation or any fear or anything like that on their part.
50 Cent took to his Instagram to go off on T.I. for mentioning him during this interview. 50 reposted T.I.'s wife. Now, I had to hide the BBL because the whole ass is out, but it didn't look flattering. It didn't look good at all. And so 50 Cent knew what he was doing, right? He was posting this to clown T.I.'s wife. So 50 says, I keep saying, keep my name out your mouth, okay? So 50 is telling T.I., okay, you keep mentioning me, I'm going to go after your wife. I'm going to go after Tiny. Now, listen, man, the reason why I feel like nobody can really clown T.I. about Tiny was, A, when T.I. met Tiny, Tiny was a superstar. T.I. was just a hood dude. So T.I. was like the sugar baby when he got with Tiny. Tiny held it down. And T.I. and Tiny has been rocking for decades now. So if he stayed with his woman through thick and thin,
Yeah, what 50 Cent did, yeah, even though T.I. keeps on mentioning him in interviews and at any chance, for 50 Cent to go after T.I.'s wife, to involve his wife, that's something I don't agree with. If you got a problem with an individual, keep it between you and the individual. Don't be involving their wife, their children, their family, etc. I don't believe in all that. That's fucking bitch behavior, according to me.
he stayed with the woman who was with him when he ain't have nothing. It's hard to really clown him because he did the righteous thing to do. Right now, listen, maybe his woman ain't Beyonce. Maybe she's not the perfect 10, but she's been loyal. Well, besides that one rumor, remember that one rumor where like Floyd Mayweather and Tiny apparently was dating or going behind T.I.'s back, and then T.I. and Floyd Mayweather had a fight over it. Other than that, which I'll be real, if that's true, that's wild, right? Right? Because the unattractive partner ain't supposed to be cheating on the attractive partner. Like that's not how that works, okay? So 50 Cent did this. And bro, you can read the comment. The comments is brutal, bro. Even Wack is saying, bro, ain't no comeback for this one, man. Yeah, y'all definitely gotta fight after this. All right. Oh gosh, Curtis Petty Jackson. Okay. So people is clowning T.I.'s wife. Stuff like this is where y'all gotta fight. But it doesn't stop here. This is where things cross the line into territories that I even feel uncomfortable discussing. So because 50 Cent posted T.I.'s wife, Tiny's son, King, responded back to 50 Cent, and he went after 50 Cent's mother. But 50 Cent's mother is dead. And King made sure to emphasize 50 mother is dead and clown the mom for being dead and diss the dead on Instagram because 50 Cent went after his mom.
Say something about my mama. Your mama dead as fuck. Your mama dead as fuck. Go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama. Nigga dead. Nigga. Pay respect. Nigga. Stop playing with my mama. Nigga. Playing like that. Nigga. Going like that. Nigga. How y'all be? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. Nigga. I'm not going. Nigga. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama. Nigga. Fuck with you. Nigga. Tie y'all. Y'all know who the fuck with. You better put that music up and shut the fuck up, nigga. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. Not going, nigga. Not going. Now what the fuck gonna do about that? Nigga, not going. I don't give a fuck how nigga dead. Nigga, not going. Nigga, post my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that bitch grave, nigga. Man, nigga, posting my mama, legend, your mama, Jay, nigga. Stop, man, don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different ball game, nigga. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here, nigga. You get on that, do that big shit, nigga, a whole ass, nigga. I would say that shit to your face, nigga.
But he didn't stop there. He got really dark with it. He posted the tombstone that belongs to 50 Cent's mother, which to me, if you're a T.I., you're calling his son and telling him to chill. Now, kudos to him, because he's not going out like Lil Meech. Lil Meech was ready to turn on his daddy for 50 Cent in his check. King ain't going for it, but this is dark. This is really, really dark. And apparently, like 2 people were born here, were dropped off here. Bula and Sabrina. I don't know who Sabrina is. I guess Bula Jackson is 50's mother, and then Sabrina is maybe her sister. I'm not sure, right? But they're both buried at the same place. This is not cool, though, man. Listen, man. If I'm T.I., I'd do it cool, but Bro, my kid not doing that, man. My kid not doing that. 50 is a bully. 50 is going to ruin this kid's life. It's really that simple. Secondly, man, hey, listen. If he's posting my wife, the last thing I want is for my son to engage in behavior that's as low as 50 goes. That's not cool. I feel like the dead should rest. Don't bring up the dead at all, especially the dead who ain't do nothing to you. Now, if this is somebody who terrorized you when he was alive and you want to diss him when he's dead, cool. But what, like the dead mother is who you? Nah, I don't know, man. Some people might say mom for mom is cool. I don't know. I'm not rocking with it. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? I think this is going to end badly, right? I think when these two run into each other, it's going to end very badly, bruh. Just knowing 50, he ain't going for this, man. Let me know in the comment section.
Yeah, I think they both were wrong for what they did. 50 Cent was wrong for bringing up T.I.'s wife, and then T.I.'s son was also wrong for bringing up 50 Cent's mother. Someone that's passed away, someone who's passed away shouldn't be disrespected in such a manner. 50 Cent shouldn't be disrespected in such a manner, but also 50 Cent should not have involved T.I.'s wife. So on the whole, they were all wrong for everything they did. As I said, if they had sat in private, sorted out their issues before things went out of control, it would have been better. A lot of beef, a lot of problems can be resolved in a civil way.
What do you guys think about this? And if you're still watching my video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out how Crip Mac's first day out was a huge and epic fail and a huge disaster. Click on